We're back live. Mike Phillip coming at you live from Camrose, Alberta, in Western Canada. Now, we're going to go to a whole bunch more calls here, but I want to comment a little bit. I was scanning around looking at articles for things to talk about on the show today. Turns out I could have just taken calls because the board is lit up like a Christmas tree here. But Fox News wants to know, can you turn off your fat jeans? That's jeans with a G. Can you turn off your fat jeans? That's a stupid question. It's been proven you don't have a gene that makes you sick. All right? Stupid. All right? It's crazy. You gain weight because you eat too many calories because your body is nutritionally starved. You crave Cheetos because your body is minerally deficient. It's that simple. You don't have a fat gene. So the next time your woman says, do these jeans make me look fat? You look her right in the eye and say, honey, there's no such thing as a fat gene. I don't have that problem myself. Let's go over to Montserrat in Florida. Are you there and can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How you doing, Montserrat? God bless you. What's up?
I'm doing fine. I have a couple of things. We just started with the 90 longevity thing.
Congratulations.
Thank you, hon. The basic. But my problem is my husband, he was diagnosed with some family of the Parkinson disease.
Yeah.
And he's been taking the carbidopa, Levine. And he used to have a lot of anxiety and depression. And as of Christmas, he stopped taking his medication. He was feeling great. But about 3 days ago, he started getting with anxiety. He's active. He's exercising. He had to retire because of the situation. But I would like to know what else can I add to supplement that will help him. I don't want to put him back on medication.
Yeah, no, absolutely not if you got off of it to begin with. Now, for anxiety, that's normally, in our belief, a blood sugar issue. So if you're going to add anything at all, I would like to see you to add the plant-derived minerals and the Sweeties. 1 bottle of Sweeties per 100 pounds body weight. And the Sweeties consist of chromium, vanadium, and cinnamon. And it's been proven a long time ago that that'll balance out blood sugar issues. I've seen it work in a matter of weeks. Okay?
Okay, so it's called Sweden?
Sweet Ease, yeah. It's SWEET -EZ or Z in your case, E.
Okay.
Sweeties.
Okay.
Yeah, have your husband take the Sweeties and the plant-derived minerals and have him let you know how things are going, and you're going to have a happy, bouncing around the house husband in no time, and there's no need to go back on any medications. In my opinion, that'll be the thing that does it. What else? Is there anything else on your mind, Montserrat?
All I need to know is how much do I give him out of the plant? And
how much does your husband weigh?
He weighs 174.
Okay, 2 bottles of plant-derived minerals per month.
2
okay.
bottles.
Yeah, give him 2 to 4 ounces a day. Okay, he's not going to overdose on them. That's not a problem. And the Sweeties, I'd like to see him take 2-3 times a day to begin with. And then after a while, if things are working out, you can cut that back to 1-3 times a day.
Okay, the 2 ounce to 4 ounce, the 2 bottles, that's the plant-derived mineral? Is that what you said, sir?
Yeah, plant-derived minerals. There's 2 ways you can go. You can go with the plant-derived minerals, which taste like water in a garden hose in the sun with a dead mouse in it, or you can go with the cherry mints. They're a couple bucks more, but it's the same thing with cherry juice added, and it tastes a lot better. I personally like the plant-derived minerals.
Okay.
But you just see what he likes, and either one of those is going to work.
Okay, another thing, so when you give him all of this, do you advise us just to keep on giving him the dopa? The pond and just next month see the doctor and just have him wean him off of it, or what?
Yeah, or you can, like, if there's any medication involved, he can talk to the pharmacist too. Pharmacists are good with stuff like that. And if he wants to wean, how is he doing with the Parkinson's, by the way?
Well, he's great. I mean, you wouldn't believe what he was in September of last year to what he is right now, except that he's got some high anxiety. I mean, he could have gone back to work, but we had to retire him because he was so bad in September. He was so bad that he looked like he was going to meet Jesus any moment.
Wow. You know what? Yeah, you have no idea what I'd believe. I've seen just the craziest things since we started this, stuff that any doctor in the Western world here would tell you. Basically, you're never going to get over this. You're going to be on drugs the rest of your life. And I've seen people get over it. So Parkinson's, wow, that's another one. I mean, we spend millions of dollars in federally funded studies and all kinds of crap to figure out Parkinson's when it's that easy. I totally salute you, Montserrat, for helping your husband get his health back. Is he listening right now?
No, he's over there doing his bicycle. But, sir, what I wanted to ask you was about the selenium, because I ordered another pack for him, but that's the one that has the selenium. Do I need to give him extra selenium? I've never given him selenium.
Well, it goes 1 bottle per 100 pounds body weight. So, yeah, if you want to throw in an extra bottle of selenium, it won't hurt, that's for sure.
And another thing, you have a packet for the brain. What is that for?
Healthy Brain and Heart Pack consists of a Healthy Start Pack, and It's got Cell Shield RTQ. RTQ stands for resveratrol, turmeric, and quercetin, and all of those things are major antioxidants, okay? So, if he's got free radical damage in his brain or heart, that's going to help with that right there. And also, it's got the selenium, and selenium is a major cancer free radical fighter. So, there's so many different ways a person can go with this. And you've already had major success, right? So go with the plant-derived minerals and another bottle of selenium and the sweeties, and keep in touch with the show, and let's get your husband on track. Sound good to you, Montserrat?
It sounds good. Another thing is Barrick disease. What can I do for that?
Which one is that?
Which is really acid reflux. They consider it now the Barrick disease.
Yeah. Acid reflux, that's easy. Extra calcium and salt, lots of salt on your food. Acid reflux is due to not enough stomach acid. So salt and calcium, so the OsteoFX and calcium, and follow the 10 bad food list, and there will come a time when the acid reflux will be just a bad memory. I don't even, I had it so bad that it was crippling, really. I was having a hard time working, and I don't even remember what it's like to have heartburn anymore. It's gone, and I did it myself without a doctor. Well, I listened to the right doctor, let's put it that way.
Amen. Well, God bless you, and God bless your show, and I pray that God will just continue to use you all and give them the wisdom to impart to others that they may walk in health. Be blessed.
You be blessed, too, and get your husband's health back on track. Thanks for the call, Montserrat. We're going to go over to Herb in North Carolina. Herb wants to talk about tonsils. How you doing today, Herb?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great.
Thanks for hanging on that long. Tell me what's going on, buddy.
What it is, my grandson, my grandson's mother said, the doctor said he had adenoids. Said he had to have what's called operation. And I was trying to find what causes the adenoids to swell up like that anyway.
In one word, malnutrition. Okay, swelling and inflammation is due to malnutrition, in our opinion.
In other words, he's not eating the right kind of foods.
Well, it's not. It's even more than food, Herb. It goes. I mean, you're not going to get all 90 essential minerals, vitamins, and amino and fatty acids from food. This kid needs the Mighty 90, and once he does, that could turn things around. So, your body, in its wisdom, grew from a single-celled organism into what it is today. And, you get inflammation and all kinds of things happening because it's running out of raw materials because it needs those nutrients. And instead of getting those nutrients, we go to Mr. MD, and he says, let's cut them out, right? But they're there for a reason. And if you get this child on the Mighty 90, just, how old is the child again?
2.5.
2.5, yeah. So you're going to be doing a half dose, a half an ounce of OsteoFX, half a scoop of Beyond Tangy Tangerine, and a couple of EFAs a day, and just see how the child responds to that. And if there's any more problems, call back when Dr. Glidden's on. He'll have a little bit more for you. But I predict that you'll see a difference right away.
I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thanks for hanging on, Herb. We're going to let you go. Great call. Now we're going to go over to, and we're going to go to Yvonne in California. But Dave and William, I want you to hang on because I see you there, and we want to get to your calls. Yvonne in California, talk to me.
Hi, can you hear me?
I hear you just fine, Yvonne. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. I have a question. I am not taking any vitamins or minerals. I'm 8 years with a kidney transplant. I was on dialysis for 13 years before that. And the doctors and pharmacists that belong to the health organization that I do tell me that I should never take any extra minerals because it could damage my new kidney.
Well, in the words of Dr. Wallach, they should be in jail for that. Go on.
Okay, so because of all of I've been on steroids for 20 years, and I know they've wreaked a lot of havoc in my body.
Of course.
I also have calcifications and osteoporosis. And,
okay, hang on right there.
Okay.
Hang on right there, Yvonne. I hear the music. We got a break coming up. But let's pick up right where you left off, and I'm going to have a few things to tell you. Mike Phillip filling in for Dr. Peter Glidden. We'll be back after this. Welcome back. We're live on Fire Your MD Now Radio. Mike Phillip filling in for Dr. Peter Glidden. And great show today. I'm really enjoying all these calls. We're going to go back to Yvonne in California, and she was talking about 8 years ago she had a kidney transplant. And I wish you had talked to me 8 years ago. I was hanging out with Dr. Joel Wallach at West Edmonton Mall here in Alberta, and he explained to me clearly that he's never seen a bad kidney. They just clog. They don't stop. So the dialysis and all of those things were almost completely unnecessary. You were a victim of a bad doctor. So, Yvonne, pick up where you left off. Let's talk.
So prior to that, I was diagnosed with lupus. 4 years later, apparently it was the cause of kidney failure. 13 years on dialysis, and now I'm 8 years with the kidney transplant. And I think because of all that, medications and whatever, I now have been told I have osteoporosis. I have high eye pressure and calcifications, and I want to know if I want to get rid of all of that.
Yeah, well, I'm here to help you. Here's the deal. The osteoporosis and the kidney problems always were a result of a lack of calcium. And the calcification, interestingly enough, is a lack of calcium because your body's diverting it, okay? And it's leaching it from your bones to keep your vital organs going because your body wants to live. So it's going to take it away from non-vital systems and put it toward things that are more necessary to keeping you alive because your body wants to live. All right? Now, you want to get over all this. How's the lupus? Has that ever gone away, or have they said one way or another, or what?
Yeah, apparently when I went on dialysis, it disappeared.
Isn't that interesting? Okay. So how did you hear about the show, Yvonne?
I have made 1,000 phone calls. I was actually on the line with, I think, Fire Your Doctor. Is this Fire Your Doctor?
This is Fire Your MD Now Radio, yeah.
Okay, so I was on Dead Doctors Don't Lie or Let's Play Doctor, and I tried to transfer a call and I lost it. So I called and I was able to get referred to this number here.
Okay, well, I appreciate that you did. Now, do you got a pen, Yvonne?
I do.
Okay, I'm going to have you write down a couple things. First of all, I'm going to give you a 1-800 number. Okay? So after this call, I want you to call this number. It's 1-800 705 6892. That's 1-800 705 6892. That's a member of Team Glidden. and we will let you, and they will let you know how to get fixed up with what I'm going to tell you to do right away here. Now, how much do you weigh, Yvonne?
130, 129, 130. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to get you on one Healthy Start Pack per month. That's one Healthy Start Pack, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Got that wrote down?
Yes.
Now, with that, I want you to get the Liquid Beyond OsteoFX. Do you have a shellfish allergy, Yvonne?
No.
Good. Yeah, Liquid Beyond OsteoFX with your Healthy Start Pack. Now, there's a couple things we're going to add to that, okay?
Uh-huh.
One bottle of Liquid Glucogel Plus. Liquid Glucogel Plus.
Okay.
You're going to take 1 ounce of that per 50 pounds body weight. Okay, so you're going to do 2 ounces a day. All right, the Liquid OsteoFX I was telling you about, you're going to do 2 ounces of that a day. All right, now if you want to do a pack and a half a day, go a little extra for that extra 30 pounds. That won't hurt, but I predict that you'll do good with just the regular Healthy Start Pack, just one a month. And if you don't, you might want to up it a little bit. Now, with the lupus, that's free radical damage in your body, okay?
Uh-huh.
I have seen somebody recover from lupus in under 6 months, and this woman couldn't even walk anymore, okay?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
She had lupus so bad. And interestingly enough, she was a Buddhist, okay, and Dr. Glidden came up here to Edmonton, Canada, and she didn't want to eat meat, and Dr. Glidden wanted her to have extra protein, and he explained to her that it was okay to use meat for medicinal purposes. I'm guessing you're not a Buddhist, so it won't apply. I hear the music. We got another break coming up, and then we got a long segment after that. We'll come back to you, Yvonne. Then we're going to go over to Dave and William in North Carolina. Mike Phillip filling in for Dr. Peter Glidden back after this. Welcome back. We're live. Mike Phillip filling in for Dr. Peter Glidden. So glad to be here today. It's just great doing this radio show. It's great talking to people like Yvonne in California. Can't wait to talk to Dave and William in North Carolina. Now, Yvonne, I had told you that I wanted you on a Healthy Body Start Pack with the Liquid Beyond OsteoFX, 1 bottle of Liquid Glucogel Plus. Now, I'd also like to see you taking 1 bottle of Ultimate Selenium per month. All right? Have you got all that written down?
I'm writing Ultimate Selenium right now. Ultimate Selenium.
Yep. Ultimate Selenium. Okay, so and call that number, and they'll let you know how to get hooked up with these products. And I want you to keep in touch with the show. And are you familiar with the 10 Bad Food List, Yvonne?
Not really.
Okay, I want you to go to fireyourmdnow.com. Okay?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Fireyourmdnow.com. Scroll down, and on the right-hand side of the page, there's a place where you can register with the site, put in your email address, hit register, and they will send you a free copy of the 10 Bad Food List and a link to a video called Against the Grain, and it is all about why gluten is so bad. Gluten just wrecks everything, gums up the work. If you're eating gluten, you're putting diesel in a gas engine. It's that simple. And it will inhibit your ability to absorb these nutrients that are going to help you get your health back on track. Now, we don't cure anything, okay? We're not allowed to say that we cure anything, wink, wink. But I've seen just sort of miraculous recoveries, and you're going to feel like you just got out of a prison of bad health after all these years. Are you with me, Yvonne? Are you ready to do this?
Yes, I am, but I have a question. I have a concern. Does any of what you've just asked me to take, will that be contraindicative with the immunosuppressive medications that I take?
You're taking immunosuppression medication?
Yes, for my kidney. I've been told that I can't.
Yeah, isn't that just like a doctor to want to suppress your natural given immune system? No, it won't. The only thing that can really mess with a medication is an herb, okay? And there's none in anything that I've told you to take. So what you're going to do is you're going to start taking these, and you're going to monitor everything and how you feel. And if you want to get off the medications, you're going to have to talk to your pharmacist and explain to him that you're feeling better and you'd like to wean yourself off the medication, and he will help you with that. Now, if you're still having a hard time, we've got a pharmacist too. Keep that phone number and keep in touch with us, and we'll help you out with it best we can, okay? But does it not sound ridiculous to you that they would give you something to suppress your immune system?
Yeah, it always has. But, I mean, from what I understand, what they've told me is that if my immune system is too strong, it's going to attack this foreign kidney that it doesn't recognize.
How long have you had it?
It's going to be 8 years this fall.
And it hasn't happened yet?
No.
Yeah, so, if you start weaning yourself off of it slowly, after your body's nutrified, you're going to be playing a little bit of a balance game here, and you're going to have to monitor everything and get yourself off those drugs. To suppress your immune system, frankly, in my opinion, is stupid. And it's not your fault, right? You were sick and you needed help, so you went to the guy with the white coat with all the paper on the wall, and he said, "Holy smokes, you have an immune system. That's your big problem." Right? You need a new kidney. You need a new you need to suppress your immune system. Why don't we make your lungs not work while we're at it? You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. And all that this is going to lead to is more damage down the road because your body wants to fix itself, but here they are busy trying to suppress what it's trying to do. So keep an eye on things. Talk to your pharmacist. Get on the 90 for Life. Use these products that I told you about. And keep in touch with the show, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Take care, Yvonne. We're going to let you go, and we're going to go over to Dave, and then we're going to go to William in North Carolina. And Dave, as I understand it, has a recipe for cornbread. I hope you're listening, Clinton. Dave, are you there?
I am, Mike. Hey, this is Dave in the phone, your Michigan brother from another mother. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Dave. I knew it was you. I just had an idea. You sound like a guy who likes his cornbread.
Before I tell you the cornbread operation, or the cornbread recipe, we're not in a prison. We're not in a health prison. We are in a health insane asylum, and the loonies are running the insane asylum.
Couldn't agree more, Dave. You're spot on, as always.
Okay. Hodgson Mills, Hodgson Mills. They make a gluten-free, non-GMO cornmeal. And you they have a recipe on the bag. My wife makes the best cornbread on the planet.
Well, I'm going to tell. You know what? I'm going to tell my wife that your wife makes the best cornbread in the world, and we're going to have a little competition going here. And
I love it. Hey, just follow that recipe, but replace the oil with butter, and then add a bunch of raw honey. Oh man, you're in for a treat, my friend.
As always, you're an awesome contributor to the show. What else is going on? How's your trucker buddy doing there, Dave?
You know what? He lost 10 pounds in 3 days on the 10 bad foods list, and all he's taking right now is pollen burst. But he's made his order, and he's getting ready, brother.
10 pounds in 3 days?
3 days, man. 3 days.
Well, he must be floating like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
Absolutely. He is ecstatic, and as a matter of fact, I talked to him a little while ago. He is doing great. He's loving life and getting ready to 90 for life.
That's exciting, Dave. And that that 90 for life, you can take that a few different ways. Like, there would be no life without the 90. It's that simple. You want to live life and live it to its fullest. Listen to Dave here, because he's got it dialed in, and it's a fact. You want to live life and live it more abundantly, be happy, have a great sex life, love your woman, love your kids, love your family. Everything works better when you're on the 90 for life. What else is going on in the thumb there, Dave?
Well, I'll tell you, my mother-in-law is 90 years old, and she is living 90 for life, my friend. She bowled a 147 the other day, 90 years old.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. How long has she been doing that?
She's only been on the program for a couple of months, but I'll tell you, we got her dialed in, and she never liked eggs. Now she eats eggs, no more oatmeal, and the 10 bad foods are her worst friend.
That's awesome, man. You better watch it. You're going to get her too healthy, and she's going to put a whooping on you for all the stuff you did when you were a kid.
You got that right. You got that right, brother. I know you got other callers, man, waiting to chime in, so you keep up the good work and say hi to the doc for me.
I'll see. You want me to punch him for you? I accidentally hit the drop button, and we lost you there, Dave, but... Man, Dave is awesome. We've had Dave calling in for a long time here, and he's definitely a friend of the show. Listen to Dave, people. His mother is 90, and she's bowling up a storm. She's going to lay a whooping on Dave. His wife makes the best cornbread in the world until my wife figures it out, and that's how it's going. Dave, you're awesome. Thanks a lot for calling in, buddy. Let's go over to William in North Carolina. How's it going, William?
Doing pretty good. Got a couple of questions, mostly for me, and then, of course, one for my mother.
Lay them on me, brother.
Okay. This is what happened. I'm taking the selenium. I'm taking the osteo stuff that's in liquid form in a big bottle. I was supposed to take selenium, 2 selenium 3 times a day for my body weight. So I couldn't, for some reason, get the, last 2 in me at night time. I'll be, tired. So what I started doing was taking 3 selenium in the morning and 3 in the evening. Was doing a tangy orange, and I took that, I mixed that with orange juice because the taste is kind of rough. And then doing the antibiotic killer by antibiotic. And
Killer Biotic FX, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing the Sweet Ease. I got that whole body blood kit. It's got the Sweet Ease and the EPA in it, and the root beer belly. And here, a couple of weeks ago, my leg swelled up real big, red and splotchy, itched, and if you even rubbed your hand on it, it set me on fire, and my leg was hot, so touching my foot and ankle was swelled up too, like it was a balloon and somebody blew it up.
Okay, William, right, you know what I want you to do?
What's that?
I want you to get lots of protein in you, man.
Okay.
Lots of protein. Eggs, meat, steak. I want you to eat steak and eggs every day.
Okay.
How's that sound for a treatment? That beats antibiotics, eh?
I ain't got a problem with the steak and eggs at all, especially not
all right.
The pink strip in the middle. But I remember I got bit by a bunch of sand fleas on the beach.
Yeah, you called back a little while ago about that.
Yeah. Now, that went away. My leg shrunk down, ankle shrunk down, the splotchiness and the burn, all that went away. But my foot was like somebody blew, like you're blowing air in a balloon. My foot is swollen. I can't get my shoe on.
Okay, that's where the steak and eggs is going to come in. Swelling in the feet or the foot is likely a protein deficiency in your blood, okay? In our opinion, that's a protein deficiency. I want you to eat massive amounts of protein, okay? If you got to go out in the woods and wrestle down a moose with your bare hands and kill it and eat it, I want you to do it. All right? Protein. Yeah. Well, if I remember from your last call, you're a big enough guy to do it.
Yeah. I'm built for comfort, not for speed, but I can do it.
Right on. Yeah. So, so the infection is gone down, but it's just in your foot. Go with the protein. How did things go? You had asked me some questions for some other people, and how did you do with them after talking to me?
Well, I told them about it, and they were supposed to be, getting their stuff together to get it and start, using it. I haven't had a chance to call them back since, I think it was last week when we talked, just to see how they were doing, if they got a hold of it yet. But they were pretty adamant about doing it, and I was like, hey, I know I was weighing 295, and now I'm weighing 285, and I've only been using it for maybe 4 weeks now. And I haven't been on it like I should, like taking the selenium 2 seleniums 3 times a day. And I haven't been taking the OsteoFlex on time like I should every day, the 3 ounces I'm supposed to take. But still, I lost like 10 pounds,
Yeah.
I've been drinking orange juice with the tangy orange because the taste. And I mix the OsteoFlex in it with it and sip on it and drink it, I don't know if that's a bad thing for me to do using the orange juice or not.
No, absolutely not. You know what? That'll increase the acidity in your stomach, and that'll help with the absorption of the calcium. Absolutely. So you're a smart guy. William, hang on. I hear the music, and that means we got a break coming up, and I want to talk to you on the other side. Last segment coming up on a great show. Mike Phillip filling in for Dr. Peter Glidden. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to Fire Your MD Now Radio. Mike Phillip filling in for Dr. Peter Glidden. We're going to go back over to William in North Carolina. William, like I said, you got a protein deficiency in your blood. That's what's causing the foot swelling, and I'd like to see you eat lots of meat and eggs, anything you can with protein in it. Now, any other questions, William?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Also too, once I get the protein levels back up, then everything will be normal. For my mother,
think about 6 or 7 days.
6 or 7 days. Okay, and they clear it up. Okay. Good. Finding some real butter. In stores, as long as it's not hydrogenated oils, I will be okay, right?
Yeah, you're just going to have to find real butter. Don't use margarine. Margarine's like a molecule off of being plastic. And, use real butter, lots of salt. Follow that 10 bad food list. And keep in touch with the show. Let me know how things are going for you, William, okay?
Okay. I want to ask you one more thing. My mother has had spinal surgery. When they put cadaver bones in her, I'm sorry, my lord.
Sounds like the cops are chasing you, William.
Yeah. I'm doing too good. She had the cadaver bones put in her, rods, screws, and all that good stuff, and her nerves have been crushed for so long that it's permanently damaged that she can't get them fixed, and she's got, just like sciatic nerve trouble, and it's burning in her legs and stuff like that, and can't rest, and always in pain. And then she's got fibromyalgia, and all her teeth are like out of her mouth.
Yeah, that's a definite calcium deficiency. So you're gonna want one healthy start pack per 100 pounds body weight, okay? Mm-hmm. And it wouldn't hurt to go extra on the OsteoFX, and I want you to add the plant-derived minerals in that, okay?
Okay, and that should fix her up in time.
Well, it should. If it doesn't, keep in touch with the show, and me or Dr. Glidden will help you get it dialed in. Sometimes it takes a little bit of tweaking.
Okay, because her body and the medication that she's been given, one doctor gave medication that made her legs bend back and something pop in her knees. And now she's got knee trouble, and she's super sensitive to drugs that they've given her.
Yeah. You know what? Add into that the Glucogel Plus, 1 bottle per 100 pounds body weight. Okay. And see how she responds to that, and keep in touch with her. Keep in touch with all your other people there. I'm going to let you go, William. Thanks for calling in. I appreciate it. We're going to try and squeeze in one more call. We got Maurice online. Want to talk about cramps in the feet. How you doing, Maurice?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing great. What's going on, brother?
Well, I have a lot of swelling in my ankles, cramps in my hands and calves, and my feet. And plus I have COPD.
Okay. All right. COPD, cramps in the ankles and feet. Do you have a pen?
Yes.
All right. How'd you hear about this show?
Well, a friend of mine, she's plugged in with you guys real tough.
Okay, so I want you to do 1 healthy start pack per 100 pounds body weight, okay? And if you got it, a healthy body start pack per 100 pounds body weight. How much do you weigh?
185.
Okay, so you're gonna do 2 of those per month, and I'd like to see you also throw in 2 bottles of plant-derived minerals. The cramps in your feet is a simple calcium deficiency, okay? I used to get muscle cramps myself, and in our view, anytime there's cramps, that's a calcium deficiency. But the OsteoFX will definitely fix you up, and that friend of yours, you got the right friend at the right time, my friend, because they know where to go, and we're going to help you out. In our view, those muscle cramps are a simple calcium deficiency. Now, the COPD, I would like to see you take extra EFAs. Get an extra bottle of EFAs, and I wanted to hear about you taking 15 a day, 3 times a day, and keep in touch with the show, Maurice. I hear the music, and wow, did we ever get a lot of phone calls today, and I love taking your calls. Mike Phillip filling in for Dr. Peter Glidden. I'll be back next Friday, God willing. God bless America, God bless Canada, and God bless you. Phillip out.